And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence changing the play.
30 left.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Gabriel Davis
from 13 yards out.
And the Jags get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point safely through. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Trubisky will throw.
Looking for Gray and finding him once again.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Trubisky.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now Trubisky to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And they can't bring him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time in game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 99 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Think right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Uncorks one for Davis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Again, it's Lawrence.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh, some strong running.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. Able to find Gray here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Trubisky to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. It's Trubisky. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And complete right side to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a... Here's Bass now to send it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. But Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Quick throw complete. Touchdown. Christian Kirk with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Jaguars 28. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Let's go.
They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Trubisky. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills.
Danny Gray
with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Bills are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over.
And this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Brian Thomas.
67 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
And the Jags are right back in this football game.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Trubisky to throw. Now Trubisky lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Yeah, this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Trubisky. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 3 yards out.
And the Bills are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And my goodness, another interception.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Trubisky will throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
2nd and a couple.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Play action. Now Trubisky.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Andre Sisco. Now he's loose at the 40.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter on the red.
Lawrence will throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. He's going to go up top again. Touchdown!
Danny Gray, 49 yards. And the Bills tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Piece of 24. Go, let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And now here is another interception. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just...
He's got him in, complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 38 yards.
And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And he'll be